Oh my god, unicorns! Buff unicorns.
Just as I thought. There's more of them.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
Cooking flames? Too late for that!
I'm on it. Not this far.
You know, I'm fun Shifu real quick.
Is everyone okay?
I'm sorry, but he's banned.
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Therapy.
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Ooh.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Damn, Banwan Shifu is the man.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yixuan Shifu. Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Pretty sure he wasn't focusing on the heart area. Granted, though, he is a robot, so I'll give him benefit of the doubt.
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yixuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
Definitely
You're the
humble.
disciple of Yixuan Shifu from Yunkai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunkai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Xunguang of Yunkai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Eh?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh no.
Yixuan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh?
Eh?
Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
So now the question becomes, what's going to cause her to draw the sword?
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yixuan Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Duh.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Secret?
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Sounds of everyone's footsteps fade into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices of the deceased come from up ahead. No, Lady Sarah, I'm begging you, have mercy, please! Why? That Yi Xinyuan, you think he's the truly devoted one? You knew it all along. You knew that he... The pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end.
Business move.
Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance, and helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
Oh shoot, we're gonna get double-crossed at some point.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao.
Eh?
Good, you understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
No! Why you need it? Are you kidding me?
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma.
Oh my god. Shifu.
Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
At these words, Lynn lowers her gaze and smiles, and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within the Lemmian Hollow alone. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. What the? Oh. Dying screams pierce the eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tingled with the smell of rust, and the sharp purse crashes to the ground, goughing a searing hole in her mind. Thick, vicious wails flow forward, and the halved words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, driven deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp down around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from the recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down. What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds? Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now? Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
What?
Huh? Your own voice?
Yo, then I have special powers too.
That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost. You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
Yo, Zhao's like,
Please relax. This is bullshit, Dad.
no problem. By the way, that porcelain mix idiot I just saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Please tell me we're not giving him the miasma. So that's cruel. Do we kill him? After leaving the hollow with Banwan Shifu and the others, Xiongguan tells them everything that had happened. I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banya Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
Grab his meat! Get twisted!
Yeah. We can continue questioning him.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Ooh. Actually, Senior, Yi. He didn't leave with Xinhuan Shifu and others. You tell Zhao Guan about what you hid from her. Phew. I was gonna ask whether you've been keeping something important from me. You looked so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he had made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Shuyuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
Dude, it's her brother. She'd probably be worried if you... Probably be angry if you didn't tell her, you doof.
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
You know, can I add stacks?
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiao Guan's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured Exaltus.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Yes Shuyuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
What?
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator.
Audience?
As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and
Until
still,
now.
I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Ishwan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
Hopefully.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Ishwan Shifu?
Yo, do you know anything, Zhao Guan?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
No,
Xiaoguang
ask now.
seems to have recalled
Context.
something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later.
Ask now.
I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
No! Are you serious?
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
Yo, don't you have to hit a trading dummy 300 times?
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting ways with everyone, Ning Guan doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What is that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you could trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting? Whatever, why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ningguan's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. Called it. And over at Swabian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So Banyan Shifu and Zhao Wan knew each other from way back when. Zhao Wan's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyan Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. The King Ming sword. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Jinyuan Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away? That's way too heavy a price to pay. Since Jinyuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Jinyuan get involved into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Let's hope we can find some clues. For sure. Oh yeah, Zhao Wan's guest room is all set up. We reference Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with the Lion and Bow Lion. Go and check on Zhao Guan's. When we first came to Swabian Temple, Senior Yi and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to treat Zhao Guan's to the best.
Sweet.
Everyone pitched into perfect. Everyone pitched into perfect the place. Hope you like it, Jinyuan. Zhouan Guai. Do you like the room? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect, I love it. Just call me Senior Queen Yang, like Junior Bell does. She told me you're really interested in our training at at Yunquay Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Swabian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Juan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. You can wait for them all to come back. Yeah, Xiaowan, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Belle. Okay, then this is my little home in Vying Heights now. You both must be exhausted today. Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, Senior Sister Jingwan goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to my fellow disciples. I'll help you find your brother.
Oh?
I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety, so please help me investigate. You've worked so hard today, so get some rest soon. Good night. Night, see you tomorrow. Ooh, pretty flowers I made.